So time goes on, and I often had TVs turn on when I walk past, or radios play music while the power's off. So like I was in the room with my mom, and we had to share a room when we were staying at my grandparents' place. We were on two separate little cots in a guest room, and this radio started playing in the night, like slow, like wah, wah, wah music. And she's like, Kara, turn it off. I'm like, Mom, it's off. She's like, turn it off, Kara, I'm scared. I'm like, it is off. She's like, seriously, don't mess with me. Like, just turn it off. And I'm like, Mom, it's off. And so I went up and unplugged it. And then it finally shut down. And lots of stuff like that, like electronics and things, happened. And we moved into this haunted house, and then it was like toys would play little songs by themselves, or turn on and off, and flashlights and things. And it was scary because we were in an old house that used to be the town armory, so I worried that it carried a bad energy or heavy energy, because all of the guns were stored there when the town had its own small militia back in, I don't know, like the 20s or something. So stuff like that happened. I've seen like a light bulb shatter, just the little stuff like footsteps on the stairs and all of the typical haunted stuff, right? I consistently had that happen throughout my life until I had kids. And then it looked like my daughter was playing with a little ghost. So we're in this haunted house and all this weird, the toys play and stuff. Also, my daughter was saying, oh, what are you doing? And she'd say, I'm playing with boy. And there'd be nobody there. So it's like some kids have invisible friends or imaginary friends. But my kid's imaginary friend was like the toys were flashing. So that was, terrifying to say the least. So I started to think, why am I so haunted? This is bizarre. And so I started thinking about ghosts and things like that, and maybe ghosts from past lives, and all of that sort of stuff went through my head until this time a diamond appeared at my bedside. And it was, my sister had slept over, and she had 6 stud earrings, and took all her earrings out and left them on the table beside the couch. So I picked them up, put them in a Ziploc bag in the downstairs bathroom, like in a little medicine cabinet. And then I'd wake up in the morning, and one of these diamonds would be on my floor beside my bed. And I had a big expanse of carpet, like a flat waffle weave carpet. It wasn't like furry carpet with little things all through it. It was like just a diamond sitting in the middle of a big expanse. Very noticeable. And so I went downstairs, put the diamond back in the bag, said, did anybody, like, I was with a baby who was 1, couldn't walk, couldn't climb up on the back of the toilet into the medicine cabinet, and my husband, and he said he didn't do it. I said, did you put that diamond beside my bed? He said, no, I didn't do it. I was like, oh, are you trying to do something romantic? Like, is this, or are you tricking me? Or like, was this a joke? Like, did you put this diamond beside my bed? And he said, no, I didn't. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then it happened again. So like a week later, it happened again. This diamond earring was beside my bed on the floor. And nobody was in our house visiting, nobody was around, nobody else could have done it. I had a husband and a 1-year-old, and diamonds appearing on my floor. That made me start to wonder if I was dealing with ghosts or if I was dealing with aliens, because maybe the diamond portaled, like went through a portal, like the diamond was downstairs in a Ziploc bag and suddenly it went through some like wormhole and then it was beside my bed. Or a ghost went and opened the cabinet door, unzipped the Ziploc bag, picked up the diamond, floated it up the stairs, floated it around through the foyer and into my room. So, which is more likely? Or someone secretly tiptoed into my house, and my husband at the time didn't sleep in the bed with me because Ava was 1 year old and she was up all through the night and he had to work. So he was on the couch downstairs in the living room, and you had to go past that. If you came in either door, you have to go past the living room. So they'd have to sneak into the house, get past Brad without waking him up, tiptoe up the stairs, don't wake up the baby, crawl like a Navy SEAL into my room and put it on my floor, and then get out of the house and don't steal anything while you break in. Just break in to move this diamond, and how would you even know that it's there? Because nobody goes through my medicine cabinet that I know of that would see there's a Ziploc bag of diamond earrings and, yeah, I think I'm going to go and take one and put it beside her bed twice because maybe someone in the neighborhood had a crush on me or something. I don't know, but that seems also unlikely. So, or can ghosts do that? So I'm interested to know what people think about that one too.